Yo. It's D.Arthur in the building. Talking to you guys today about why she will do everything in her power to keep you around when you're on retention. When you go on semen retention, you've kind of realized that the tables have turned into your favor. Like modern day society is basically demasculating the masculine role, and it's putting the normalcy is to put woman on a pedestal, and for the man to be less of his role than he really can. And this is pretty much a problem, guys. If you want total command from respect from any body, any man, any woman, any person in general, any authoritative figure, anybody who maybe at your job who's quote unquote a superior to you, or let's say you have a job that forces you to interact with people, maybe like maybe like a server job, or something that is like a customer service job, or maybe even a sales job or something like that. The point of this, your life will dramatically and significantly and incrementally get better when you retain for a longer period of time. If you're in the game of maybe significantly changing the trajectory of your life, or maybe you're not too satisfied with where you currently are, even if you are maybe currently satisfied, you still want more, your life will incrementally get better when you decide to retain your seminal fluid at all times, until you found the person that you want to procreate with. It's usually your best interest to retain your nut, because if you want, let's say, capable children, and I guess you want the best viable offspring and the best options when it comes to reproduction, then your best interest would be to retain your seminal fluid for at least 2 months and then some, because apparently it takes 60 something days for your semen to regenerate and become whole again, or something like that. So the choice is yours. Like, if you relapse, like, you're gonna be insecure, you're gonna hide, you're not gonna look people in the eye, you're gonna be scared, you're gonna hide in your room, you're not wanna go out, if someone says the slightest thing to you, you're gonna have insecurities, and you're gonna think of it as something as it's way more than what it is, and you're just gonna have the smallest things get to you because what you did wasn't, you weren't confident with what you did. It comes down to this: the more you do for yourself, the more you actually do, the more action that you take on a consistent basis that helps you become the person that you want to become, the more confident you'll be, the less you'll have to hide, the more you'll be with yourself, the more you'll be confident in yourself, and the more likely you're going to attract a worthy woman in your life, if that's what you want. Semen retention is literally the foundation. Semen retention is the foundation for a stable, productive, significant, and let's just say a happy life. But everybody who wants to bust one every single time they bust one here, bust one there, what are you really getting from it? The thing that I was talking about, the thing that I've been pondering about is, for now, when you're on retention, Start realizing that every single action you take has to have some sort of return on investment. If there's no return on investment, if everything that you're doing doesn't have some sort of return to you, then don't do it, because you're just wasting your time. You're just wasting your time. I mean, the best thing for if you really want to have a significant, better life, is to limit your decisions to the things that give you the best return on investment, instead of things that just give you pleasure now. You have to do it for the long haul. An example, like going and eating fast food a couple days a week, 2, 3, 4, 5 days a week. You're gonna feel, it's called fast food for a reason. You're gonna feel pretty good in that moment. It's gonna be good, but maybe a day or two later, it's gonna come out and you're not really gonna be happy with the product. Make sure everything that you're doing has a quality return on investment. So I mean, for you replace the fast food with, like, let's say, like healthier food, lean food that can really help you get cut, like vegetables, and you can actually consistently do that on purpose. You're gonna feel a lot better in the long run. The key to life, the key to really having a satisfactory life that you're really proud of, is discipline and delayed gratification. Because a lot of people want to do things now. They want to buy that new car right now. They have to buy the new car right this instant, even if they don't have the money for it. Even if it's out of their budget range, they have to buy it because they want to impress people that don't really care about them. But the man who can delay his gratification and wait and do things is gonna have a better life in the long run. Everybody wants instant things, but no one wants to wait to get the best viable option in all aspects. And when you start, let's say, going on semen retention, you're gonna start being more intentional about every single thing that you do, because it just goes to show that the more you retain, like I said, the happier you become, the more satisfied you become, the more confident you become, so you can actually talk to a girl that you like, instead of busting a quick one for a girl that you don't like as much. Everything starts becoming better for you when you go on retention, and you'll start attracting the type of woman that you know that you can attract once you go on retention. Because the really highly, let's say, the higher attractive woman, they like full stack men. They like men who are fulfilled in every aspect of their life. It's what you like to call an undeniable man, a full stack man, a person who has his buckets, all his eggs in every single basket, instead of one thing. Maybe his money is really good, but he doesn't have any social charisma or any game or skill in that aspect. It all comes down to becoming a full stack man. You have to become full stack. Everything that you do has to be intentional. There has to be a return on every single thing that you do. If there's no return on it, then don't do it. You're just wasting your time. And the highly attractive woman will want to keep you around when you're giving them this aura of indifference. When you really don't care, when they start realizing that you really don't care that much about them, and it seems like they have to start impressing you to get your attention, because to a woman, attention is everything. If you're giving her attention and she's not working for your attention, then she's gonna write you off, and then it's the next one. But the woman who starts working for your attention is gonna tell herself that she's going to 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 t likes you a little bit more than other people because I'm actually putting effort into attracting this man. This is the mindset that you have to have, but everyone thinks it's a table turned. It's table turn where you're always trying to do things for her so she likes you, and that's not really the case. That's not really how attraction is made. So yeah, semen retention helps you delay your gratification so you can acquire the best in the long run. It's all about acquiring the best in the long run. It's all about that return on investment. The more return, and also that comes down with money as well. If you start putting things that don't give you a return, then in the long run you're not gonna have as much as you wanted. But if you start put stuff away and then you start investing in all those other things, eventually you're gonna see the rewards of your efforts, and you're gonna be satisfied a little bit later. But it's all about delaying gratification and getting her to get your attention, because in the long run you're pretty much the prize. She's just an addition to your already great life. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.